Steve Sjogren stood before thousands every Sunday, his voice echoing through the massive halls of Vineyard, Cincinnati. He was a man of grand visions, authoring books and championing servant evangelism on a global scale. In his early 40s, life was a whirlwind of influence and massive platforms. He was building an empire of faith. But in a single moment, the noise stopped. He checked into a hospital for a routine procedure, never expecting that he was about to walk into the silence of eternity. As he lay on the table, the monitors began a frantic rhythm. Then suddenly, they flatlined. The medical team rushed in, a flurry of white coats and desperate shouts. He coded once, then again. As his body failed, the hospital walls vanished into a space bathed in warm, steady light. There were no golden gates or thunderous choirs. Instead, Steve found himself in a setting that felt like a quiet Sunday dinner. He saw family members who had long since passed, standing in a place that felt more like home than Earth ever had. Stripped of his titles and his fame, he stood as a simple man in a place of profound peace. In that light, the message he received was not about grand strategies or national stages. It was a simple, quiet directive that shook his soul. Slow down. Be kind. Love simply. When he finally woke in the recovery room, his body was broken and his strength was completely drained. The world of big plans and viral influence felt miles away. He spent months in a grueling, slow healing process, learning to walk again and learning to speak again. Every step was a lesson in the beauty of the small and the overlooked. When he returned to the pulpit, he didn't speak of celestial fireworks. Steve held up 3 fingers and told his congregation that heaven is a place of intimacy, not grandeur. He stopped chasing numbers and started focusing on single cups of water. We live in a culture obsessed with the loud, but the kingdom is built in the margins. It is built in the moments where you choose kindness for the person right in front of you. Forget the display. Just act. If this story changed your perspective, subscribe. 15 more stories are coming.